Have you ever wondered what happens when women stop competing and start truly supporting each other? Building a community may not be easy, but creating a space where women genuinely uplift, inspire, and empower one another takes vision, heart, and courage. Hello, everyone. I am Nanda Tiwari, founder of Nan's Vision Marketing Solutions, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with the woman behind that mission, Dr. Manorama Singh, admin of WeConnect and founder of We Women Global Network. So, Manorama, it's so nice and beautiful to know how you contribute in the community. It's really beautiful and inspires that you have created this platform. But what has inspired you to create the platform like We Connect and We Women Global Network?
Thank you, Nanda. I'm truly grateful to be here. And conversations like these are important because they help us share stories, ideas, and most importantly, inspire more women to step forward. So it's basically a digital extension of We Women Global Network.
That's so nice and that's so beautiful. We Connect is what we understand. We Connect is a digital channel of We Women Global Network.
Yes.
So, what I understand and how much ever I know about We Women Global Network, it's a private group.
Yes,
Right?
it is. Yeah, I started as a private group. So
Right. And this private group, I remember how much I was eager to join it and I was wanting to know who runs this and why is it private. And when We Connect came, then I had a little relief that okay, now public will be able to see what major contribution, what special contribution you do towards the community and especially for women to empower them. So thank you for creating We Connect.
yeah, thank you for asking me all these questions because it's very important for everyone to know. Because until they don't know, they cannot trust, right? Like who is the owner? What are they doing? What's their goal, right?
Right. So I would say on record today that I am very, very happy to be associated with the WWG and we call it We Women Global Network. But when you launched We Connect, what is the mission behind it?
Mission was like to reach a global audience because there are a lot of workshops and sessions we used to do with the local group like We Women Global Network. But as I said, I was not able to post it on public platform. So that's the reason I created We Connect. So honestly, it started with a very simple thought. Women grow faster when they grow together. Over time, I realized that many talented women have amazing ideas, beautiful talents, and powerful voices, but they often don't have the right platform or support system. So, We Connect and We Women Global Network are spaces where women can feel seen, heard, and celebrated. That's why we have so many workshops and sessions. It's not just about networking, it's about building genuine relationships, sharing opportunities, and lifting each other up.
That's so nice to know. And thank you so much for exposing your work towards the community for women empowerment through We Connect. So we are grateful to have We Connect. And then when you interact with so many talented women through We Connect, through the communities, what do you see with your experience? What do you see that women really need to do to grow and thrive?
The purpose is connecting with meaning. In today's world, we are connected digitally everywhere. But true connection is deeper than digital, right? So through We Connect, we try to create spaces where women can share their journeys, showcase their talents, and learn from each other. Some women come to speak, some come to perform, some come simply listen and feel inspired. But every woman who walks into the community should walk out feeling stronger than before. For me, the biggest success is when women says, because of this platform, I believed in myself or I was able to do this. And it is so true. Like you see women outside, they look very confident and happy and everything. But sometimes I saw them saying these kind of thing with teary eyes actually. So I felt, really
Connected.
like connected. What you can say, like really, these things are so important for everybody to feel the human connection, to
Right.
make friendships, and you share their own things. It's really, really heart touching moments,
I totally get that. It will be very rewarding to you
Yeah.
that what you are doing, you are going into the right direction and you are doing the right move. So I would say that is the ripple effect, and this ripple effect is very, very powerful. So what kind of impact do you hope We Connect and We Women Global Network will create in coming years? You may be having certain future plans. So what is that plan for you for future?
Actually, Nanda, this is really a great question because honestly, I didn't think about the future plans. But since you asked, I started thinking, of course,
Right.
I should. I should. So, more than anything, encouragement and opportunity.
Right.
Women are already talented, right? So, hardworking and capable. But sometimes they just need someone to say, your voice matters. You have so many talents, or you can do it simply, right? Or you just being there and give them support. That's all. That's all they need. So, platforms like We Connect give women the courage to step forward, whether it's speaking on stage, sharing their story, performing their art, or starting a new journey. When women see other women doing the same thing, it creates a ripple effect, as you said, right? So one woman's courage become another woman's inspiration.
That's so true. Actually, we are seeing it live. You're the live example who have created this platform of We Women Global Network and now taking it to the next level, which is We Connect. And through that, you are trying to, like you rightly said, women need the confirmation. They already are talented, they already are empowered, but they need the confirmation, somebody to give a little push, which says that you can do it.
You can do
Yeah,
it.
you can do it.
And sometimes they need platform
That's
actually
true. Yeah.
because that's somebody, one of my friend actually told me a couple of days back, don't short sell yourself, because I never realized, like I say, oh no, this is just for fun, I'm
That's true.
doing it. Oh no, I'm not good at this and that. She said, no way. I showed your video to my friend circle in my group. I shared your video and they were saying, wow, this is just like professional.
Right.
So I was so encouraged actually. I say, wow, it gave me just such a good feeling, like, okay, really? That's like that.
No, that's definitely, as I mentioned earlier, also, it must be feeling rewarding to you. And there are so many things which can come forward, but people need the platform. So
Yes.
thank you so much for creating this platform. So all those women or even men watching this today, what is the message you want to give to them who have talent but still are a little hesitant to come forward, or they can make a mark in the community, but they are a little hesitant to come forward or expose themselves? What is that message you want to give to them?
I'm so glad that you asked this question. Actually, this is really important question. My dream is very simple, but very big at the same time. I want these platforms to become spaces where women from different backgrounds, professions, and cultures come together and support each other. That's why I named it We Women Global Network. It doesn't say, culture wise, state wise, or nationwide. There's no barrier.
Yes.
Right? So, not just for events, but for mentorship, collaboration, and growth. When women share knowledge, they create leaders. When women share opportunities, they create success.
Right.
They create success stories. And when women stand together, they create strong communities. And I am really, really happy, talking to you at this platform because I really see a very bright future.
We are equally excited to collaborate, connect, and work together. Like you rightly said, when women come together, they create a strong community.
Yeah.
So again, the message which goes from you to the women who are a little hesitant to come forward.
Okay. So I would say this from my heart. Please don't underestimate yourself, right? Sometimes we hold ourselves back because we think we are not ready yet. But the truth is, growth happens when we take the first step. So always be ready to take a first step and do not, don't think like what the other person will think, because nobody is perfect and nobody is even going to judge you the way you are thinking, right? Right. So it's very important to take the first step. Maybe you can become other person's inspiration, right?
True.
So that's what I want to say. That's all.
So Manorama has taken her first step and she didn't even think about what people will think or how people are going to judge her.
Yes.
Even in my one of the question when I asked her what are your future plans, she has mentioned that I do not have a future plan, I'll walk the journey. And let's see what comes together. So that itself is a very, very inspiring story by Manorama. So thank you, Manorama, for joining and thank you for sharing the special message for all the women. You have created this we connect. You have not created I connect, you connect. You have created we connect.
We connect, yes.
That's something which is very, very inspiring. And
Yeah.
all the very best to whatever you do through we connect for future to empower women and make the biggest community here under we connect. Congratulations.
As you said, I said I didn't have any future plans actually, because I believe in life is all about journey. It's not about the destination.
Correct.
So usually I don't make plans for future, never. I'm just focusing on my journey, like what is there to do today,
Right.
or for a couple of maybe 1 week or 2 week ahead. That's it. After that, I don't know. Thank you, Nanda, and thank you for bringing these conversations forward. Every conversations like this spread inspiration. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for bringing this platform to all the women who want to come forward and perform something. They are just looking for the opportunity. So thank you for
Yeah.
bringing the opportunity to them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.